Okay, the Ubisoft Play conference had just ended. Once again, I'm back with my notes, which are kind of getting kind of clouded if you can't see. Anyway, Ubisoft, which we all know from last year and pretty much every year, Play conference are usually crap. This year was a little bit better. No Joel McHale, so you know. But instead, we get a guy that looked like he snorted heroin before coming out. But anyway, outside of that little issue, on to the actual games you should be caring about. Yeah, they didn't announce that many. The main one that everyone decided about of course would be Assassin's Creed, which I'll get to in a moment. But before I get to that, pretty much the stuff that had been announced that actually worth something would be a new Far Cry game. You know, Far Cry 1 was legendary at the time. Far Cry 2 and all the random Xbox spin-offs, you know. No one really paid that much attention to it, but yeah, Far Cry 3, we are gonna go back to the jungle, and you know, he'll hoping it back to form, and we should have probably a decent game coming out of that. We can hope, and yeah, because the Far Cry games have always been good. It just, like I said, 2 got kind of a little underweighted, but which I don't think will release date announced. But on the other spectrum of that. So the Bottle and Arm games, as a lot of you know, have been fairly, you know, critically acclaimed and whatnot, and been extremely serious, but now, here we are, they announced the new Bottle and Arm series. Problem is, it seems a little more in the vein of Team Fortress meet Inglourious Battle, which is a kind of odd myth for the Bottle and Arm games, so not much are known as right now, since they only show a CG trailer, but here hoping it actually turns out to be decent, you know, who knows. But on the other side of the spectrum of this is Just Dance 3. Yeah, I know, no, we shouldn't care, but you know, for some odd reason the game took off, who knows. But pretty much the news about that is, of course, it's going to be coming to now Kinect and PlayStation Move on October 11th. So it probably would do well on the Wii because, you know, it seems to always have done well on the Wii. Question would be how well is it going to do on Kinect, since, you know, Kinect is Kinect and it got Dance Central. Probably Dance Central 2. So I'm not betting to sell too well on Kinect, but hey, you know, I don't know yet, but yeah, Dance Central 3 for all the consoles now. And outside of that, I get Assassin's Creed. They showed off Revelation. They started out with a CG trailer, which pretty much showed old SEO going to, well, SEO, not SEO, yeah, SEO wasn't Altair, I mean. Sorry, it's been a freaking long day. Anyway, SEO is pretty much just going to, well, Altair, which on home was, and pretty much that was a CG trailer show of you or SEO fighting his way up a mountain to Altair jumped off the cliff, but a lot of you probably will know if you play Assassin's Creed 1. But when it actually got to the gameplay stuff, yeah, this seems, the demo was a little more straightforward, but it showed off a lot of interesting things, mainly the ability now to make bombs, and pretty much a crafting system have been enabled, and the only real like new gameplay mechanics that outside of bomb making that could be seen in the actual demo would be the jumping on the rope sliding thing. It looked like with a little hook or something grabbing hold, pretty similar to how Bioshock Infinite is doing it looked like. But they are saying right now this is the end of Ezio's story, and so, you know, that means this whole 2012, maybe we're going to get all full game of Desmond, but who knows on that yet. But as of right now, Assassin's Creed Revelation is due out on around sometime in November, or so they are saying. You know, who knows on this. But yeah, I've been pretty much for the Ubisoft convention, or Play conference, I mean, you know, a guy high on heroin and just dancing Assassin's Creed. That, yeah, obviously, sadly, that was the biggest news coming out of that. Yeah, that's not exactly much. But hey, we still got Sony coming up later today, so yeah, tune in. Check me out on Twitter, Kushio. Check out the website, edgeplay.info. And yeah, that would do it for that video, and I will catch you in the next one. See you guys.